Alright, this is another section. Like I said, I'm not calling it section 1 or 2. The only way you can see if it's section 1 or 2 is only from what the naming of the section aspect. So here we are going to talk about what creating new blog or new sites in blogger.com. The content here is going to be based on how you can own your new blog, how you can create posts, upload what posts, but we're going to concentrate on what creating a blog and inserting our header. So we're going to create a new blog and insert a header to what our new blog or website. So here, if you want to create a new blog, you click on what new blog, then you can now what insert your web address, which is also known as URL. Let's say it's going to be Auchi Special 33 Auchi Specials Auchi. Let's use double line. Not supported. Ouchie specials dot not supported. We are going to use Ouchie specials 33 blogspot.com. Then we are going to
What do you
try
mean of that STD?
so that it will be found in search engine.
Okay.
That's fine. That 33, if I don't use this 33, you will see that someone already has it, has Ouchie special, so it's not going to be available. Oh, Ouchie special is even available. Who knew? So you have what Ouchie specials here. Let's call it Ouchie specials. So that's the blog we are creating now. So we'll create blog. I'm hoping network allows the blog to create because network is pretty bad now. Still loading. Oh, thank God. You can see Ouchie special was created successfully. You saw the message. So now we have our new blog. So easy, so calm, so sweet, so interesting. And the best part of it is immediately you've created it, it comes live on the internet. Remember, before you can have an account, you need a Gmail account. And in our previous lesson, I've already taught us how to open a Gmail account.
Yeah.
You understand? So now you can view your sites here. Let's open it in new tab. So you can see that you already have a site online called Ouchie Specials. And for you to come to this place, I told us we need to visit blogger.com. Now here is our site. This is how a typically new built website looks like.
So fantastic.
You can see. So now we're going to talk about designing it. You understand? But before we talk about designing it, we are going to upload the picture we made in Photoshop. So here we are going to come back to the site we designed. This is the overview page, which is also known as the dashboard. Then we'll come to templates. When we click on templates, this is how the site will look like in a mobile device, and this is how the site will look like on a desktop device. If I'm to click on this edit HTML, that is where you can now edit some of the contents of your website in HTML. You can edit the header, the position, the padding, whichever you want to do can be done in this HTML aspect of the site. Then here you have the customize button where you can do the editing and the other important stuff that we want to really do now. So we are going to make do with the customize. So network is a bit bad, if not here would have opened, but let's not take that as how should I say now? As an excuse. Yes. So let's not see it as an excuse for us to delay in what we are about doing. So you can see here now a preview of our typical site is here. But what we want to do is we want to upload the one we designed in Photoshop. So when we come to backgrounds, you can see okay, no, not here. Let's go to our blogger.com, our blogger dash. But first, let's do something like this first. Here is our template. We want to design this template now. Remember I said the width I use is what? Now let's talk about the layout. The layer that I prefer, if you can see this layout here now, is only one gadget position that is here and with the body along with the header. So I prefer we use this header, this layout style with two side layout and what the header aspect. So when we click on this one, you see here, let's drag it down. You can see just one here and that. So we'll click here and wait for it to load. You can see now it has what been edited. We now have what two layout and what the body. So if we come to, we apply to blog first and then come to our this and then reload. We can see the differences. So I always advise that you play around with those gadgets there. You can see here there are now what two sidebars, understand, with the body and then the header. Now if you can see this thing, the length is very small compared to the computer screen. So what we're going to do, we are going to adjust the width of the site. So like I said, I always like making it of 1200 as my width design, but since after designing the width I always have a padding. So I take my padding to be 10 at both sides.
That's the border.
Yeah, the borderline. 10 at this side, 10 at this side. So that's the space left. So my design, my header will be 1200, while the 10 at the space will be for the spacing, so it can match with the design. Then here, the left sidebar, I like it to be 220 or 240, whichever you prefer, and this other one I like it to be 340, so I can add uh, large adverts on it. Something like this one now is 340, while this one is um this one is I think 220. So that one is by that. Then the next thing, I'm going to apply to blog. It's always very important to apply to blog anything you do, you understand?
Yeah.
So we are going to apply to blog. So now we are not going to upload the header here due to time. Maybe in our next section, in our next what do you call it, 10 minutes we are going to do that. That is in the continuation, because I believe we have limited time left now. We have 7 minutes, about 3 minutes more left. So when we apply to blog, you can reload it and see the changes made. So like I said, doing it here is like the editing it in your HTML, and doing it here is refreshing it in your browser. So you can see the changes that have been made here now.
Yeah.
You understand? So now, if time permits, we might go back to our Blogger dashboard, which is blogger.com. You can see blogger.com. That's our dashboard location where you can sign in and do your editing. So when we come to blogger.com, I'm just hoping network will permit everything. We have about 2 minutes left for us to update our new blog, Ouchie Specials. You can open the link in your tab and wait for it to load. Then when it opens to dashboard. Then this dashboard, we now click on layout. So what we want to do now, we want to edit the layout, because our header is found in the layout. So I'm just hoping this 2 minutes will be enough. Just a minute left. This is our page header gadget. So if you click on the edit button, so here you can see our blog title here. We didn't add any description to our blog. You can see where we can upload, either upload from a computer or upload from a URL. So we have to click on upload from computer. A link will now take us to where we can upload our file from. And I recall we saved our file in training. Our header was saved in training. So